Flag stand. Next thing he'll do with it is wave it in the air as they come down off turn 4. Green is out, and we are underway. Down into turn number 1 they go. On the inside, it is Bob Brown. Outside of him, the 96 of Jeremy Clausen. Side by side they run. Side by side, 4 rows deep as they work their way up off of turn number 2. Here comes the 3 car. That's Dave Ficini going to work down low, trying to make it 3 wide. They're 3 wide back there for 3rd now. Ficini on the inside. Perez on the high side as they work down off turn 4. Down the front stretch they come. Car on the extreme outside. The 96 showing the way of Jeremy Clausen. Clausen up on the outside of Perez as they work down off of turn number 2 down the back stretch. The 24 of John Devine now, the man on the move. Devine going to give a little boost to Perez midway down the back stretch as they work their way up into turn number 3. Perez going to slide high up here between turn 3 and 4 as they come down off of turn number 4. That cost him a little run, but now he's going to pull right in on Devine here in the final corner. Here's the race down to Checkers as they come off of turn number 4. Checkers are out. Your first feature winner will be John Devine. Devine with the 20.
Your car's running a little bit hot, but when you lifted up the hood, you found something else about this race car.
Yeah, we had a spark plug wire off, so we won that race on 7 cylinders.
That 55 was coming to David Stickles. Did you know he was coming?
I felt something back there coming. I knew Stickles is always fast here.
Car looks great, John, and obviously got to thank your crew to make this happen.
Yes, definitely. My crew, my fiance, she's been here through the whole thing, and I'm just proud to be able to win one here. You know, it's been hard. It's been a hard season.
Congrats.
Thanks, John. Qualifier number 1, first of 3 up on the track. DT Pickard's 84P and the 311 of Brian Keogh. The 315 of John Ruthier. The 322 is Jake. Then it is Chad Jesio with the 25. Tim O'Connor with the 52. Chuck Towsley with the 23. That is your starting grid. Down the backstretch they run up into turn number 3. Up on the front it's going to be the 311 of Brian Keogh. Keogh showing the way here on lap number 1 down off of turn number 4. Score lap number 1 for Brian. Up on the front the 311 of Brian Keogh will be shown as your leader. The 322 of Jake Casey riding in second. 3rd spot is 84 of DT Pickard as he works up on the outside lane. Rich Colasanti's number 41, DT Pickard's 84, 220 of Alan Tarantino, and the 311 of Flying Brian Keogh. That is your starting grid as they make their way down through the west end. The first time under green, they work off of turn number 4 and down across the stripe to put lap number 1 on the board. It is the 04 of Tommy Harkins. They come down off of turn number 4. Green flag is in the air, and we're back underway. Harkins will win the race down here into turn number 1. Up on the outside lane, he's got Paul LaRochelle right there, Rick Dempsey, and now John Ruthier. Ruthier down to the inside. There's contact from 4th on back. Hang on, down on the back stretch. Around goes Pickard. Jay Casey has broke free up on the outside. He pulls outside of Paul LaRochelle down here into turn number 1. LaRochelle pulls back ahead, but Casey trying to muster up a full head of steam, and he hits the wall. Big wreck down the backstretch. 5, 6 cars now involved.
Hard charging going on. Karen Verhagen ready to swing it up on the high side here, make something work. Trying to take that long way around the backstretch. A lot of smoke trailing from the race leader, the 214. So far not slowing him down. We'll see if he can last the distance, however. Things tight back in the pack. One car slipping sideways, another one going around, spinning and collecting up another car there in turn number 4. Looks like a self-cleaning incident until we've got a car spun out up against the wall here in the front straightaway. That was the former race leader, Danny Weber, in the 89 car. He does get it righted. Now we got Karen Verhagen going for a loop up here in turn number 2. And we'll come to a standstill. Let's see what happens. They duel off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Got to keep your eye on that 31 car of Chris's Cafe, the Steve Loomis automobile, as he's right there in the... Uh-oh, cars together. Turn number 3. Amazingly, they both straighten away, and we were able to continue on here. Meanwhile,
so that's the good news.
Race leader here in front, the 74 car slows. I don't know what's up with him. All of a sudden, the race leader, Lawrence Perez, looks like he's in trouble. Meanwhile, back up in front, Hoteling out in front, comfortably in the lead now. Comfortable advantage here. The hot race for second place. Travis Troman's in the 61. He's got that spot. Car a little free there in turn number 3. Daniel Sanchez is going to take advantage. Comes right up to him. They push on each other. A lot of rubbing going on there. Sanchez does make it on by. He takes over the number 2 spot. Travis Tromans now will feel a threat here from Chris Vandeput as well. Vandeput all over him. Look at his contact going on up here in turn number 2. Hang on, more contact, shoving the Vandeput car around. And Cullen House still in command. Chad Pierce still working him over. Gets that quick run down to the inside. All kind of bite down low for Chad Pierce. But Colby Schroeder is there up on the high side. Schroeder now on the fast lane up high. He wants to take the long way around. Off the corner they are. Here with white flag now flying. Second sportsman qualifying heat race underway. And we've got a barn burner here in front. Look at Schroeder. Colby Schroeder up to the high side. He gets momentum going up there on the high lane. Really making a move. Chad Pierce fighting him off down on the inside. Cullen Howe holding everybody off. Howe in command. Colby Schroeder, Chad Pierce side by side. Off of turn number 4. Checkered flag is out. Second sportsman heat race win will go to Cullen Howe. Brian Sandstead leads the field down the backstretch. Frank Harper running right with him here, along with the 250 of Alan Hoteling. Here's Harper diving down to the inside, side by side for the race lead right here at the end of lap number 1. Good battle up front. Frank Harper, Brian Sandstead. Sandstead with the lead on the high side. Harper comes to him. Look at how close they are here in the back straightaway. The 25 and the 12 car. Frank Harper in the 25. The 12 car is Brian Sandstead. Sandstead, your leader, there on the high side, trying to use that fast lane momentum up on the high side to take the number 1 spot, keep that number 1 spot. But he has to give way right here at the end of the front stretch into turn number 1. We've got a new race leader as Frankie Harper has taken command here. Schroeder, one more shot off of turn number 4 down the front stretch. It's Brett Haas picking up the win. Colby Schroeder finishing in second. Steve Peel
Of Brett Haas makes his way down to victory lane, out of the car and going to the roof. We'll get Brett down here. Save the sign first. Brett, I got to congratulate you. I didn't get the chance to do so last year on win number 1, but this one here, you might have started up towards the front, but you had your hands full. You had one of the best, Colby Schroeder, right there behind you, and boy, what a great battle to watch from where I sat.
That was a really good race. I saw him under one of the cautions. I saw him pull up next to me, and he's been fast all year, and I know if I held my line upstairs in 1 and 2, then it was going to be pretty hard to pass because down in 3 and 4, I was running low, so I knew it was going to be challenging for him to get by me, but we did it.
It was a unique.
Here we go, fans. Green flag is out. The first big block modified heat race is on. Up into turn number 1 and 2. Matt Quinn going to have about a 5-car length advantage as they head down the back straightaway as he blasts off. Meanwhile, down the back stretch, Richie Salisbury holds on to second. Lauren Bro going to go to the inside. A little bit of contact. Lauren Bro up into the wall hard in turn number 3. Caution flag out on the Speedway for the Elbro asphalt paving, car number 14. The battle for the lead heating up again as we come to the west end of the Speedway. The Glenbach Gladiator looking to tame the high banks and get by the 87X of Paul Gilardi as they are wheel to wheel. Door handle up into turn number 1 and 2. Black on the inside, Gilardi on the outside. What a battle, fans, here in the third and final race. JC Black going to go to the inside one last time as they come up on turn number 3 and 4. Gilardi with the outside lane is going to prevail and will win heat race number 3.
Pick yourself a winner. Rodney Rescott on the flag stand. He's looking him over. He's got the green flag in hand. He's letting it fly. Tonight's time tuning and Budweiser modified feature is underway. 77 Black attack car of Mark Black Jr. Black trying to hold off Corellis. Corellis up on the high side. Kenny Tremont right on his back bumper. We've got 5 cars close together here in front. J.R. Hefner now is running that brewery. Here's J.C. Black and Matthew Pello. They are still battling side by side. Each trying to crack into the top 5, and J.R. Hefner looking for a place to go. There's nothing high, there's nothing low, and we've got a lot of action here on the Speedway. In those positions, continues to close ground. Just not enough time left as J.R. Hefter leads to the final 2 turns up here in the West End. J.R. Hefter, a $4,000 winner here at Memorial Day weekend with a $1,000 bonus, a $5,000 payday for J.R. Hefter. JR, congratulations, my man. We talk about hot fun in the summertime, a hard-fought, hot win for you. Congratulations.
Thanks, John. That really takes a load off our mind here. We had a good night. Didn't have the fastest car, probably, but we had enough to get to the front and get it done.